It's good. It is your boy Pvblogrey, and we are back with another segment of Drain the fucking. Oh, my bad. That is the mic. I'm gonna start this shit over. But it's good. It is your boy Pvblogrey, and we are back with another. We are back with another segment of Drain the Swamp, and today we have an investigation into John Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health, and just John Hopkins and Bloomberg. Um, yeah, whatever the fuck. That's cool. That's cool. We don't care about the trial period. But what led me to this is because I remember doing a story not too long ago. And it was about a professor who was giving some statistics and from the John Hopkins University or some shit like that, but he was located in Pittsburgh. I got it wrong in the last video. I spoke on it. I believe that I said it was John Hopkins University in Pittsburgh, but that's not the case. It was a guy who went to John Hopkins University, um, Bloomberg School of Health, and ended up going to school and teaching in motherfucking Pittsburgh. But I remember this came to me because I remember not too long after doing that story, um, I seen a story about a professor in Pittsburgh who ended up dying. He did some research on he was doing research on COVID-19, and then he died of a murder suicide. But it intrigued my interest, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna look into it. So that's what I did today. So let me pull out this brand new blunt and let's look at it. Let's look at it. So this led me to go to John Hopkins wiki page. So let's just look. Where's a good place to put me? Oh no. Nah, fuck it. That's what we want to do. All right, so we on the wiki page, and as you can see, um, John Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health. So it's a part of the John Hopkins University in Baltimore, and basically it's a wing that was funded by Michael Bloomberg because he gave them millions, if not billions, of dollars. So yeah, so as you can see right here, said a name of John Hopkins Hygiene of Public Health. School was founded in 1916. That's not important. But the important part is here. The school was renamed the John Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health on April 20th, 2001, in honor of Michael Bloomberg, founder of the eponymous media company, Bloomberg News and shit, you know, the motherfuckers, for financial support and commitment to the school and John Hopkins University. Bloomberg has donated a total of $2.9 billion to John Hopkins University over a period of several decades. The school is also the founder of Delta Omega, the National Honorary Society of Graduate Training in Public Health. The Bloomberg School is fully accredited by the Council on Education for Public Health. So it's just crazy that they even got the Rockefeller Foundation there in the ordinance. But anyway, so what that just tells you right there is that Michael Bloomberg has money ties. He got the motherfucking branch named after him, the wing named after him, and he's been donating all of this money. So you could best believe if that nigga walk in there, his word is say so. So I ain't got no drink in here. That's a problem. Is there any way I can pause this? Let's find out. All right. I guess you can pause it. So we are back. So basically, the connection I was trying to make. Why is the name Bloomberg? Now we know. I'm smashing on some grapes. Seeded. Alright. So I went to go look into Michael Bloomberg, and I want to know, how did he get his wealth? So his wealth is about 16 billion. And at one point in time, he was the mayor of New York, as most people famously know him for. But he also has quite a few businesses, such as the Bloomberg News. And as you know, they operate in China as well. So with that being said, we know that because he operates in China and he has one of his news headquarters located in Beijing, is that he has some form of influence from China. Whether you like it or not, if he is trying to broadcast news in China, he is abiding by their censorship rules. So, especially if that's where he's making a lot of his money. 9 times out of 10, it is. And I went over this before. Just in the NBA has more people in China watching than the entire population of the United States. So you would be damned to think they wouldn't do what China is telling them to do when they're making most of their money off of Chinese watchers, Chinese viewers. So anyway, so as you can see, it kind of make him a little bad apple. And with that being said, as you can see, who is he here with? I Google search Michael Bloomberg, Bill Gates. So often seen together. This is your boy. This is Mike Bloomberg. That's your boy Bill Gates. Ooh, excuse me. So as you can see, man, they got multiple meetups, multiple meetups, multiple meetups, acquaintances. Let's look at this fuck nigga. Fucking evil, devilish demon. And this fuck boy. But as you can see, they've been associated. I've been associated. So it led me to go to this video about Michael Bloomberg being connected to the deep state. As you can see, this is what I typed in YouTube. Michael Bloomberg, deep state. And let's see what they got to say.
Way. Many Democratic candidates are courting voters and increasingly targeting their attacks on billionaire Michael Bloomberg, who they're accusing of buying his way into the election. This is leading Democratic presidential candidate Senator Bernie Sanders speaking Sunday at a rally in Carson City, Nevada.
We will not create the energy and excitement we need to defeat Donald Trump. If that candidate pursued, advocated for, and enacted racist policies like stop and frisk.
Let me just pause that there. And if you don't know what stop and frisk is, it was a law passed by Mayor Bloomberg for the city of New York that allow cops to stop people who are walking who may look suspicious. It allows them to stop them and pat them down to frisk them. So at any time while you was walking and a cop seeing you, they could just be like, "Yo, come here, let me pat you down. You better not have shit on you." And that put a lot of people in jail, especially because there was a lot of drug planning going on, and there wasn't no body cams then. So back to it.
In the lead up to Super Tuesday on March 3rd, when voters in 14 states go to the polls, Bloomberg has spent an unprecedented $417 million of his own $60 billion fortune on advertising. He's also paid meme influencers to share sponsored content on Instagram, hired thousands of on-the-ground political operatives Post reports multiple lawsuits have been filed over the years alleging that women were discriminated against at Bloomberg's business.
No, hear that shit? He paid niggas to work in offices that weren't his. Just explain that back.
Own $60 billion fortune on advertising. He's also paid meme influencers to share sponsored content on Instagram, hired thousands of on-the-ground political operatives to work in more than 125 offices around the country. Meanwhile, the Washington Post reports multiple 25 offices around the on-the-ground political operatives to work in more than 125 offices around the country. Meanwhile, the Washington Post reports multiple lawsuits have been filed over the years alleging that women were discriminated against at Bloomberg's bid.
So he doing sneaky shit like buying memes. This nigga Bloomberg is buying memes because he got a $60 billion to blow just to win the presidency. Buying memes, paying motherfuckers to work in different offices and probably to, influence others around him to fuck with him. And not only that, man, he discriminating at his job, at his place of business.
Business information company, including one case filed by a former worker who blamed Bloomberg for creating a culture of sexual harassment and degradation. Bloomberg and his organizations have been defendants in almost 40 sexual harassment and discrimination lawsuits. But a major investigation in Sunday's New York Times found in Bloomberg liberal CEO wallet too big to offend lays out how Bloomberg established a foundation to silence potential critics during his presidential bid by making major donations to progressive causes and advocacy groups around the country. The Times estimates Bloomberg has spent at least $10 billion on charitable pursuits related to his political ambitions. In 2019 alone, the year he declared his presidential candidacy, the New York Times reports Bloomberg's charitable giving soared to $3.3 billion, more than the previous 5 years combined. Well, for more, we're joined in Philadelphia by Blake South, a journalist and documentary filmmaker who's covered New York politics in Michael Bloomberg's 3 terms as mayor. Blake South, welcome to Democracy Now! Last week you had a fascinating Twitter thread about what Bloomberg's strategy is, and it's not just the unprecedented, massive amount from.
Than that. You talked a little bit about how much he spent in recent years supporting causes and leaders and things like that. Let's talk about that a bit more. I think a lot of people might be surprised to see how many endorsements Michael Bloomberg has been racking up in his presidential campaign. As kind of a former local mayor, he's got Congress members throughout the country, he's got mayors throughout the country. Well, he spent about $110 million last cycle going in 2018 supporting.
Idiot.
Struggling, if you want to get some sort of big grant for Bloomberg philanthropies, that puts you in a tough spot. And he's got nonprofits and charities with Bloomberg.
So this man got bands to blow. He got fucking bands to blow. I think that's really all that needs to be said. The nigga got bands to blow. So with that being said, he obviously got bands to blow. He willing to do very strategic things in order to get what he needs, and also to spill my damn water. But obviously he's willing to go the length in order to do what he got to do. So with that being said, we can see he pretty snakish. Oh, okay, I take that back. Let me not use that. Fine animal. He be a pretty fucked up person. He do some behind the door shit. But so as you can see, the connection I'm trying to make before I go on to this is that Bloomberg obviously has he will push his influence on people with his money. So with that being said, we could say that that's possibly happening at Johns Hopkins University, Bloomberg University, Johns Hopkins Bloomberg University of Health. And there's a professor there. I don't know how to pronounce that, and I'm not going to try. But this is the guy who was in the video giving statistics and giving out a game plan of the stats that you can expect to have when people reopen. And I remember him being saying that vaccines is going to be what's going to be needed in order to go back to normal, shit like that. You know, that dumb shit. But basically, I was trying to figure out, like, I remember doing the video and trying to figure out information about it, and I kept seeing Pittsburgh, and I thought Johns Hopkins University was located in Pittsburgh. Come to find out, no, this guy happens to be a professor who went to the University of Pittsburgh. This is the same school that another professor went to, who was studying COVID-19, who ended up dying in a murder suicide. So let's just look at this. This is the guy. As you remember, let me go find the YouTube video. My bad. I don't know what I'm clicking. Trying to find it. Yep, right here. All right. All right. So the video I did, expect more demise as states reopen, says Johns Hopkins Adalja. So as you can see, it's this guy right here. What did he say? All right. So yeah. So basically, the guy, he's a professor at Pittsburgh as we speak. At the university, he's an assistant professor. Well, at least here. Let's go look. So I just word searched it for the page. Completed 2 fellowships at the University of Pittsburgh. Is currently an adjunct assistant professor there. This happens to be the same. Well, all right. Let's just. Oh shit. Let me move myself out the way. Oh. Alright. This is on CNN. This happened May 5th. May 6th, sorry. That's when it was updated at least. This is the guy right here. University of Pittsburgh professor. Sorry, I like my face. Come on, CNN. This is why people don't want to come to your fucking site. Because of dumb shit like, come on. All right, this is the guy. You know, COVID-19